Hi, Gerald Rowley's Functional Nutrition Consultant here at the Natural Health Improvement Center. And today we're going to talk about an amazing formula called Zypan. Zypan, first off, has hydrochloric acid within it because oftentimes our hydrochloric acid levels decline as we age in our stomach. And we need a solid acidic pH in our stomach. So we need more acid in our stomach to properly break down certain nutrients we can rebuild our bodies with. And that includes protein as well as minerals. Now, we found in many cases that individuals who are mineral deficient, they have low hydrochloric acid release into the lumen of their stomach. And we find that when they get a little bit of supplemental assistance from this formula, their protein digestion improves. How do you know you have protein digestion challenges? Well, if you have gas with an odor, that's number one. Okay. Other issues can be the fermentation of proteins. So certain acids that are a result of the fermentation or the putrefying of protein in the stomach can then go up and cause symptoms of heartburn. So if you have challenges of heartburn, it could be that you don't have enough hydrochloric acid, but you have too much acid from the result of the fermentation process, the putrefying of proteins occurring in your stomach. So make sure that you have a good source of that. Also in this formula are enzymes, digestive enzymes, specifically from the pancreas. So you have pancreatic enzymes in there, as well as pepsin. Now, pepsin becomes activated with the hydrochloric acid to fuel the breakdown digestion of protein while it's in your stomach, and it'll continue on in your small intestine. In addition, you're going to see that this formula contains a desiccated spleen. Now, I've lectured for years at acupuncture colleges, and a lot of the acupuncturists know that the spleen, when it's weak, then digestion is weak, and that's known as a condition called spleen qi deficiency. So oftentimes, many of my acupuncture colleagues will ask their patients, they may even ask you if you're seeing an acupuncturist, to stick out your tongue because they use tongue assessment, tongue diagnosis, just as we do here in our clinic. And if you have a white coating on your tongue, so it's very white and it's mucousy like, then that means there's mucus in your lower intestines due to the inflammation of undigested proteins that are flowing down there causing irritation. So that's one method you can see. If do you need some digestive support, look at your tongue. Is there's why, when I was a child, I had protein digestion issues all the time. I was passing gas with a foul odor, and that was for decades. And then I would always be brushing my tongue to clean off the white mucus or phlegm. You can think of it's phlegm in Chinese medicine, they call it actually phlegm, but it's mucus buildup there. That's indicative of mucus buildup in the bowel. So as a child, I had all kinds of digestive issues, and this formula helped fix that. So you're going to also see some ammonium chloride. So we make our own hydrochloric acid with chloride bound to a proton, also known as hydrogen. So hydrogen binding to the chloride, you then can produce hydrochloric acid. So this is an amazing formula. The ingredients down below in the blog post, you can see the actual ingredients that I just covered. And do not chew this formula because the hydrochloric acid can wear away the enamel. So when you do take this formula, it's best that you take it in the middle of a meal. So then the acid can take its effect in the middle of your food, in the stomach, and start to activate the digestive enzymes that are responsible for breaking down protein. Also, just a helpful tip when you're consuming meals, keep your liquids separate from your solids. I know sometimes we like to have a warm soup or we're drinking fluids, but the more liquid you have, then the more you're going to be diluting your own hydrochloric acid that should be used primarily to aid in proper protein digestion. So just a little tidbit, and don't forget to chew your food as many times as you can. Just take your time, enjoy food. Food should be something that's enjoyable multiple times through the day, but make sure you're doing everything possible to digest whatever you're eating and enabling your body to absorb whatever protein and minerals to be best utilized to helping you rebuild your body. All right, if you have any questions about this amazing formula or protein digestion in general, come visit us at nhicenter.com.